What's going on, everybody? It's your man DISCO100. I am froze right now. Give me 1 second. But I got real quick while I fix my screen real quick. I got Miss Missouri, songwriter. She gonna tell you a little bit about herself while I get myself together on my end. Man, it's your flow.
Hello, everybody.
The microphone, you,
Huh?
the microphone, you.
This might
I
be.
know, but I was just waiting on you.
Okay.
No, bring everything to you.
Put this on my head, do I? Okay.
No women usually want to do
Okay. Hello, everybody. I am Missouri. I am originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm reside in Georgia now. I am a songwriter, and I just became an artist. So I have 3 singles out. Attracted to What I See. Also have a remix. I have I Got It and I Get You Back. But yeah, I pitch my songs to artists from music libraries and films. Still trying to get a hit from that, but I'm still grinding. So artists, if you need songs, get at me.
All right, what we gonna do before we leave? We gonna let everybody know where to find you at. I'm gonna. My job is to dig in.
Dig in.
So I'm gonna get down.
Dig
to
in deep.
Before you leave here, they will know everything about Missouri. And I'm saying
Not too much, not too personal. Enough.
Not gonna be personal business.
Strictly music.
Business.
Yeah, business.
So real quick, how long or what made you get started writing music?
I've been writing music as a teenager. It was like a form of therapy for me. You know, it was therapy to myself. I didn't think that I would do anything with it, but I'll say moving to Atlanta inspired me to take my music career and kind of introduce my songwriting to the world. But it's something that I used to do personally, you know, to myself, right? Just as therapy.
Okay. So real quick, you said moving to Atlanta. I'm asking you the famous question. What made you move to Atlanta?
I always wanted to move to Atlanta since I was younger. My sister goes to school. She's down here. My sister went to Emory. I have an aunt down here. So I had family down here. And prior, well, I still am a hairstylist, but prior to songwriting, I was a hairstylist for years and had my own salon, which I still do it part-time. And my mother's a hairstylist and a barber as well. And she used to bring me down here to the Atlanta Hair Show every year. We used to go to Bonner Brothers every year.
Okay.
So I had the feel of Atlanta when I was 16 years old. Used to have these fancy hairdos. People used to take pictures of my hair and stuff like that. So I've been introduced to Atlanta a long time ago as a teenager because my mom used to bring me when I was younger and bring me to the hair convention. And then when I started doing hair, I started coming to Atlanta to the hair show. So it's a place that I always wanted to be.
So wasn't that typical what everybody called it, Black Hollywood? You didn't think didn't think of it like that.
I didn't think of it like that, but when you move down here, it makes you get on your grind. It makes you get on your hustle. And the music is so big here. When I moved down here, I didn't think that I would ever write songs to the world.
Yeah, so what made you start? Like you said as a kid.
As a kid, but I never thought I would introduce it to the world until I moved to Atlanta.
Now, what was your first one you ever wrote?
Um,
Can you remember?
yes.
You laugh, I guess it didn't.
It was called My Name is Coco.
Coco.
Yeah,
Okay.
the song, I remember writing it. It was
Who was
called,
Coco?
I don't know, some made up chick. I don't know who she is.
Sounds like a dancer. Was she a dancer?
It's like, no, she wasn't, I was younger. I wasn't thinking about that.
Okay.
But it was, My Name is Coco. I could remember that. Like, I was like, my name is Coco. I want you to go. I don't know. It was a song that I wrote. It was younger, but actually, it's crazy that you said that because I thought about that the other day.
My name was Coco.
My name is Coco.
We need to bring it back.
You know what? I might do
Add a
that.
twist to it.
I might do that. I just gotta figure who Coco is.
Well, we gonna
Maybe that was the imaginary. There was an imaginary girl.
Anybody named Coco, y'all call in. Y'all know the number. Y'all call in.
My name is Coco. I remember writing that. That's funny you said that. That's funny too.
So I know when it comes to writing, right?
Mhm.
A lot of feelings get involved in writing.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all your songs that you wrote, or maybe poetry that you write, anyone that specific really means something to you, like from the heart that touch on?
2 of them that's not released yet.
Okay.
One is Lonely Girl, and the other one is Psychological Murder. And they this phone mess up. and I haven't released those yet.
Okay.
I guess I'm sorry.
You good? We live. It's all good. That's all good. We good. Ain't TNT, TBS, we do it.
I can say attracted to what I see
Mhm.
is a song for me. Look, I'm still pushing it. Attracted to what I see because I'm a go-getter. I'm a hustler. And you attracted to what you are. So when you see a guy on his grind and doing the same thing that you doing, you attracted to that.
Okay.
So it's like the male version of me. So that attracted to what I see is like a personal thing too, because it's like,
gonna play it in a little while.
yeah.
You know, it's funny you say that word, and I'm gonna still talk about you, but I had hit up a young lady. I'm glad you said the word hustler right.
Mm-hmm.
I hit up a young lady maybe 6 months ago, and I said, I can see you a hustler. I would love to have you on my show. She got mad with me and said, I'm not a hustler. You got the wrong idea of me. I'm a career woman. And I said, ma'am, no disrespect. To me, a hustler who has a hand in a lot of things and making it happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that you, as a female,
Mm-hmm.
you said the word hustler.
I've always been a hustler since, because before I'm a hairstylist, but people don't know I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse. So I'm a hairstylist. I've been a hairstylist. I did the vocational part in high school, own my own business, own properties, had my own salon, went to school for nursing. I have a boutique. So that's a hustler. So I always been an entrepreneur. So when you're an entrepreneur and you've been an entrepreneur basically all your life, it's you're going to always have that hustling spirit. Because being an entrepreneur, you got to get it. You got to get it. And I always wanted to be a nurse. And it didn't stop me. I went to school, so I go for my goals. I always wanted to be a nurse. So I went to school and got my nursing degree, which I still work as a nurse, because that's where I get my insurance and everything from. So I'm a psychiatric nurse. Matter of fact, I'm a registered psychiatric nurse and work with substance abuse and, psych patients. So, and I love that. I love my career. So, it ain't like when you hear attracted to what I see, and that part in that song, it ain't no limit in what you can do. It ain't no limit what you do. You doing shit they said you couldn't do.
You know what? I'm excited already about it. I'm gonna play it right now to get out.
Yeah, let me tell you about it first.
Okay, let me get excited because the way you describing it, I can't hear.
And really, this song is for like a male empowerment.
Okay.
So they say statistically, if you have kids early, you ain't gonna be nothing. If you do this, you ain't gonna be nothing. And if you from the hood and you in the streets, people tell you, well, if you do this, you ain't gonna never be nothing. So, you prove them wrong and you do what you have to do. And they said, you from the hood, misunderstood. They said you never leave your neighborhood. So basically, that's empowerment song, and that's for me. Like, I'm attracted to that. They said you wasn't gonna be nothing. They said you wasn't gonna have nothing. But look at you now. You done came up, you buying properties. You tell your friends, man, I'll holler at you, let me take care of my business. So you remind me a male version of me. Because with all that I have succeeded, I was a teenage mom. I had 2 kids at 19.
Okay.
So, you ain't going to be able to do this. You ain't going to be able to do this. I bought my first house at 22.
Congratulations.
I own properties. I went to college, got my degree. I own my second house. So, it ain't no limit in what you do. You doing shit they said you couldn't do. So that's kind of remind me, because I was told that. That's why it wasn't easy. I'm not going to say being a teen mom was.
What was the biggest challenge with that teen mom? Being a teen mom.
Baby daddy. Look, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, with me and child support and, when you have a kid, when I was trying to do these things and go to college and stuff, and I needed to, nursing school was hard. And, can you keep the baby while studying? Just extra help. My mom was there, but my mom still worked.
How did you stay focused?
It was hard. But I did it because I was determined, and I'm a hustler, and I wanted it. And then I'm doing something that you said I couldn't do. So that's what made me do, go through that. It's hard, but Like I said, when like a teenage girl have a baby, I'm like, baby, it ain't over, because I was you.
Now, do you talk to a lot of teenage girls out there?
I don't, but when I do, I don't go around doing tours and speaking and stuff. But but if it's somebody I know, or it's my friend daughter or somebody I know that's going through something, I can kind of tell them my story. Like I had 2 kids. I was 19 with 2 kids, and they told me I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that. But look, you know, I did it. So it kind of is basically about the guy, you know. He out. They like, you ain't gonna be nothing. You been in jail. You ain't gonna never be nothing. So it's like, prove them wrong. Ain't no limit in what you can do. So that's what that song is about.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and rock it. I'm gonna put my headphones on so I can hear it. You know the song. You can hear through the headphones. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Attracted to.
Would it be loud, or I still got? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the special. So
Okay.
I get into it a little bit. I'm gonna hear every beat up. So here we go real quick.
Zono got the sauce, boy.
I'm like a man who's on his grind and hustle, who's out there getting it. That's what turns me on. And then when you the same way, y'all together, that's a powerful team. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have the same mindset on the same level.
I like your style and your swagger, baby. Cologne you wear make me feel honey. Balenciagas that you wearing on your feet, the Benz you drive in the house that you sleep. I'm attracted to what I see. Yeah, a male version of me. Yeah, I'm liking what I see. Yeah, a male version of me. Yeah. You on your grind, baby, and I like that. You making money and you don't take shit. You got your business and you getting it. You renting properties, baby, and you flipping it. You signing contracts, you making deals, submitting offers. This shit is getting real. You remind me of me. I'm Beyonce and you Jay-Z. I like your style and your swagger, baby. Cologne you wearing make me feel honey. Balenciagas that you wearing on your feet, the Benz you drive in the house that you sleep. I'm attracted to what I see. Yeah, a male version of me. Yeah, I'm liking what I see. Yeah, a male version of me. Yeah. Ain't no limit in what you do. You doing shit they said you couldn't do. Misunderstood, you from the hood. They said you never leave your neighborhood. Fuck the statistics, you ain't with this. You proved them wrong, now they looking pissed. And you remind me of me. You Clyde and I'm Bonnie. I like your style and your swagger, baby. Cologne you wearing make me feel honey. Balenciagas that you wearing on your feet, the Benz you drive in the house that you sleep. I'm attracted to what I see. Yeah, a male version of me. Yeah, I'm liking what I see. Yeah, a male version of me. Yeah. You know you fly, you got that swag. Them niggas hating, they looking mad. You professional, smoke a little weed. You need the indica, feel a little ease. No time to streets, tell your boys you see. You holla when your time is free. You remind me of me. I'm Winnie, baby, you Bobby. That love is real though, it's not a deal though. That love you bring the language when it's real though. I'm attracted what I see. It ain't no mystery. It's better two, not one. You and me, baby. You remind me of me. A male version of me. I like your style and your swagger, baby. Cologne you wearing make me feel honey. Balenciagas that you wearing on your feet, the Benz you drive in the house that you sleep. I'm attracted to what I see. Yeah, a male version of me. Yeah, I'm liking what I see. Yeah, a male version of me. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like it. I guess you answered one of my questions. My future questions were gonna be, do you like a man with a job or that job? With I guess that song gave me my.
I like a man with a job, a job, a job. It don't matter what long as he working. You know what I'm saying? And he getting it.
Okay. You good. You good.
Okay, yeah, long as he working and he getting it, I have a career now, I'm not a young girl. I don't want nobody in the streets. I really don't. It's like I want a future. I don't want nobody still, hustling and all that. And I gotta buy you out of jail and, put up my house.
You don't want no setbacks.
No,
It's
yeah. So you left from that.
Yeah.
And you on a higher level now. So I like the fact that you was able to get out of that.
You know what's so with what you just said? We had a big debate last week. One of the guys said he don't like people that come from the hood and make it and move out. So that was an argument we had. And I'm like, that's the whole purpose.
He sound ignorant.
I hope you watch it too. That's the whole purpose of. I'm not saying don't forget where you came from, but I'm not gonna grind to make it and stay right there on that same street that I'm trying to learn to get out.
Yeah.
So
I know you
had a long drawn out argument.
That's crazy. That's good. They say you can become your surroundings. And when you surround yourself, like that's true. If you a chick and you hang around with a whole bunch of chicks that ain't doing nothing, that's just out there, most likely you gonna get that behavior. But if you hang around some people that's getting it, hustling, successful, it makes you want to do better. So you gotta change your circles. If you think about all the celebrities and stuff, they said they had to leave away from once they made it, they couldn't go back to that environment anymore. And the ones that do, you notice how much trouble they get in?
Yeah. Trying to please them.
Yeah, or still trying to say I'm down. When you down or it's in your heart, you got it. You don't have to put it. If it's there, you got it.
For me getting down, when I make it where I'm trying to get to, I go back and make sure the kids taking care of the neighborhood. Make sure I rebuild some of the neighborhood. Make sure I give back. I'm out moving back. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna ride through. What's up, y'all? Good? And keep it moving. Like just call me a sellout, coach. When we call you.
But it's crazy that you got to be sellout because you want to do better.
We argued for an hour.
You like that part. I actually got a song that I'm working on. It's called "Dummy Down."
Dummy down.
And I used to dummy down my shine because I'm worried about how it's gonna make somebody else feel. Or you gonna worry about, you can't do that. Don't dummy down. I'm sorry, I can't do it no more. So I can't dummy down me to make you feel comfortable. I'm not doing it no more. You can call it, you can say you think I'm all of that. No, I'm not dumbing down my success and my shine to make you feel comfortable. I can't do it no more.
You step your game.
Yeah, I can't do it no more. And you hoping that will have somebody step their game up.
Yeah. What's Steve Harvey say? If you're the smartest one in your group, you gotta find another group.
Yeah. But some people like that because they only want to be the one to shine. They want to be the one that everybody go to. They want to feel like that. So some people like being the only one in the group to shine because that makes them feel good. That gives them the confidence that they need. But it's hard for them to go around somebody that's more than what they are because they want to be the man.
Yeah.
But if you really want to get to another level, you have to go there. If you want to be around successful people and want to be successful, you got to be around that crowd.
So what would you tell a young lady right now, let's say getting out of high school, that don't know what direction she wants to do with life? What advice would you give a young lady watching the show right now?
First, I asked her what she want to do in life. What's her goals? Like, name 5 things that you want to do. 5 things that you want to do. Out of the 5 things, which one is the most important? Which one is the least important? And then you focus on the most important. You don't do it because your friend said you're gonna do it. Don't do it because there's a lot of money. Do it because your heart is in it. Because if you're doing something that your heart is not into, it's like, how many people work jobs and went to school for a degree and they hate it.
Yeah.
They hate it. So you gotta pick something that your heart is into. That your heart is into. So
besides the children, what has been your biggest motivation thus far?
My biggest motivation for is like the music business, like the music. it's basically it's something, a goal that I have accomplished. You know, I haven't got the right connections that I want yet, but it's a goal that I put behind me for years that I'm finally accomplishing. It's something that was in that Pandora's box that's actually released. So it's a goal that that people ain't even know. A lot of people, my own mother and family ain't even know I write music because it was a therapy. It was a personal thing. It was like a diary. Like I'm going through this today and this is it. My mother ain't even know. So when I moved to Atlanta and I started releasing music, people are like, what? What? Right. But it was some things you keep to yourself. You don't tell all your secrets. So it was just something, but it was personal. It was a personal thing. So I would write down things that I went through or what I experienced, and it kind of created from poems to songs and stuff like that. But I didn't ever think that I will make a career out of it. It was just something naturally. Like you see me putting up all the songs, I can probably have a song every day for a year because I write like that. It's just it's therapy to me. So it ain't nothing for me to just write. So I mean, with the songs, I had to learn more of the structure.
Yeah, I would say that.
The business.
Yeah, business side.
Okay. But now things change. Okay. What is I didn't know the terminology. What is the cadence? What's the structure of the song? A, B, do the chorus go? So I had to learn those. I taught myself like the structures of a song. Can the chorus come first? But then I will get on YouTube and watch YouTube videos. And I heard one man said, when you write a song, things change because they got videos from long back. He said, when you write a song, it comes from the heart. You write it the way you write it.
Correct.
You write it the way you write it. So, and I had seen one tip I got from a lady on YouTube. I loved it. She said, just write. And it happened with a teacher. When I was in college, it was hard for me to write papers. Even though I can write songs, like papers was hard. And she said, whatever comes to your head, just write it. I don't care. Whatever comes on your head, just write it.
Yeah.
And I heard a lady say that about songs. So now, if I want to write a song about something, I just create the story and I just write. And I don't care if it don't matter, I just start writing. And then as I hear the beat, I take whatever I don't need out, add what I need in. And I was like, that's the best tip.
Where do you get the, you make your own beats?
And I have producers that I work with. I get on BeatStar, sometimes get beats. I have a guy that's overseas that I met, and he ghost produce. Like he'll produce a beat for me, and I just buy from him. So it's like,
you got that swag. You meeting people ain't no problem.
Yeah.
I know you weren't gonna be shy. I can tell by your IG. You gonna come. Just your presence. You know what I'm saying? So I give you a 100 on that. You being shy. You who you are. Yeah,
that's my personality. And I think people be thinking I be trying to be extra. I be trying to be low, like I be like, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep it cool. I'm gonna keep it, yeah. I'll be like, I'm gonna keep it cool. But I gotta be me.
You got to.
I gotta be me. I gotta be me.
Yeah.
But me is just laying back because I don't want to take nobody else's shine. I just want to chill back. But that ain't in me. I gotta mingle. I gotta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I wrote a book myself called A Good Heart and Bad Blood.
Ooh.
And I'm trying to turn it into a song.
That's a good song title.
So,
but you can get.
I don't know how to do all that.
You can get good. I done got good song titles from books, and I got good song titles from movies.
Yeah, this is personal to me because it's called A Good Heart and Bad Blood because I got a sorry sperm donor who, unfortunately, I got his blood in me. But it made me become a different person. I got the good heart. So I got a good heart, but I'm stuck with your blood in me.
That's deep.
So I wrote a book and it's doing real well.
That's deep. I can write definitely. I can write a good song because I can write it. Well, I don't know if you know this, but the only father that I knew, my mom was married to him, and he was the back vocals for the Zap Band.
Oh, Zap Band.
Yeah, Zap Band. So I was kind of wondering. I was kind of thinking to myself.
I'm thinking for the art that you get ready to say.
Like, did the music come from that? But I wasn't. I was a kid, and I wasn't really around them like that.
But you don't know that. You don't know that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
could have been somewhere singing and playing music around another room. It got in your soul.
yeah,
Hey, look good.
yeah.
He do his thing.
And like they say, like kids, you never know what kids know.
Exactly.
When they're younger, they get grown and be like, "Did you remember?" You be like, "Oh, you remember? You
It's
said."
funny you say that. I started the show dealing with 7, 8-year-old kids, and they were so honest. I had to stop.
Oh,
Because they was telling everything. So I had to stop that segment.
well, you know they say kids gonna tell the truth and a drunk person gonna tell the truth.
Man, we did like 2 episodes. We had to stop because they were just. I'm talking about putting everything out there. That mama and daddy don't think they know.
Well, you know what? Things, you know, you must have been real because on shows on TV, they do edit.
Yeah, and I do.
And they tell the kids certain things not to say and not to say. You knew, but with kids, you know, you got to be
But see,
kid.
but some of the time we were talking about, it wasn't even pertaining to what they answered. It's like they had in their soul to let us know that this was going on in the house.
So, because they was probably crying out and want y'all to call somebody and give them some help.
I said, oh, we got to stop. And I deal with just high school kids.
They might say some stuff
No, they
too.
cool. They grow. Man, they're in their room. But back to you real quick. So, any songs you hear that you wrote that just bring you back down to that, put you back in that same when you went through it. Like, you know, sometimes you can talk about something happened to you and it puts you back in that same area.
I have the songs, and they're not published or recorded yet, but I get angry. I get angry.
Does it put you back there?
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that therapy or is that just
It's me writing it down was therapy.
listening to it or what?
Listening to it and really hearing the lyrics and be like, I went through this bullshit.
Because you know what you're going to save somebody.
Yeah.
You'll test it. Somebody,
Yeah.
I on a show called, she says, anybody testimony that's willing to give it, you're not being a coward. Your testimony is going to save another young lady. And that song, what you're talking about, you don't know how many people's going to touch.
Yeah. And it's just like, I'm kind of wondering if I should perform it or should I get a vocalist to do it. And I wonder if like it's coming from me. Because like when I write songs, I know the songs that's for me, and I know the songs that I'm a pitch. I'm still kind of up in the air with the song. It's
Are you
not
gonna
really.
make it through it though? Like some songs you get so emotional you can't get through it. But sometimes that's good. Sometimes that
I don't know. I'm gonna have to pray. I'm still kind of up in the air. I
Like
don't know.
what's her name that was here the other day? She sung the song and at the very end, you could tell that's why I asked her, like, okay, that last chorus, you got into it a little deep. So that's all.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know yet. I don't know. It may.
So I got it. I got it. Next one I'm gonna show it to everybody. Tell me a little about the song. I got it. That's it, right? I got
Okay. So I got it is about a female who's independent.
Mhm.
She, you know, and just because a female is independent, that don't mean that she don't want her man to take care of her.
So, hold on. Say that. Please say that one more time.
Just because a woman just independent and have her own don't mean that she don't want her man to take care of her.
Woo.
So this song is about basically a guy, you know, he's with a girl and he tell her, you know, the girl want to do some things. She want to go back to school. She may want to open up her business. And he like, baby, quit your job. I got you. Stay at home. Go for your goals. Do what you need to do. If you need to go back to school, you want to focus on your entrepreneur, get this business, I got you. But it's hard for her to do that because she's independent. So she's like, you know what? I've been with this man. He loved me. Let me go ahead and do it. But once she stayed at home, she realized it was a control thing.
Yeah. I was gonna answer that because it go on both ends. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah, she realized it's a control thing. So she realized if she go out with her friends and she asks for, nah, you went out with your girls. I mean, they ain't. I don't got no money for you. Or she asked for if she like been out all day or been to school all day studying and doing it, and he want to have sex, and she like, baby, I've been doing this. He had the money. He had the stash. So it started to be control, and she like, it's something you don't even know. But let me let you know, I got it. Like I was independent before you, so nigga, let me let you know, I got it. So that's what that song is about. Yeah.
You ain't know, but now you know. Now you need to know. I got it. You ain't know, but now you know. You need to know.
So we got it. So what we did while we was on here, listen to that jam, you gave me another one to do. So give me 1 second. Let me get it going. Make it do what it do. But talk to me a little bit more about I Got It. And I think, you know what, one thing I know about the first 2 songs that you showed me, it's real.
Yeah.
Like it's something that everybody, it's fun how God work because this platform for 4 months I've been hearing a lot of real stories.
Mm-hmm.
These last 2 songs you just told me
Mm-hmm.
fit more than one person that been on this platform talking about what they've been going through. So you talking from just experience.
Well, I'm talking from I get sounds from a lot of people, other people experiences as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the independent part from me, but I got the control from somebody else I know from their relationship.
Okay. So are you that type of friend that, and I already think I know the answer, that when they call you for a problem or suggestion, they better be ready for the answer?
Nobody really. Some people ask me, but some people don't because I tell them the truth, and they really don't, and they want me to sugarcoat it, and I don't even with my kids.
So you're a female version of DISCO100. That's why I call myself DISCO100.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah. And because I think when you enable behaviors, people can enable behaviors and don't take accountability. Accountability is supposed to make you a better person. But I know in the music business, I gotta be the opposite of that.
Why is that?
You can't be too real in the music business. You can't.
So
I'm just talking about like for as like when the business part, it's like if you don't follow along, it's like you difficult. You a problem. You know what I'm saying? You become when you ask questions, I'll be like, no, this ain't right. You become difficult.
So basically, if you had a let's say a stylist, let her do what she do, even if you don't feel some.
Nah, that's different.
Okay,
There's different styles. I think I'm talking about more of the big wigs.
Okay.
The big wigs, you know.
So do I take it that you're gonna do everything, learn everything yourself, and do?
I mean, the reason why I'm saying this because even with Bonnie, I have learned a lot from her.
Okay.
And
She be coming to screen. She been sitting back too far.
I have
Let me turn that corner. Come sit at the table.
I have got offers. And believe me, when I get contracts and offers, I call her. And we'll look, she be like, no. I have got 5 offers already. And I turned them all down.
Because she said.
She will help me. You know, I make the final decision, but she will look and she know a lot about them. So I think a lot of people think since I'm an indie songwriter and, you know, I'm not big, I know the business. I can look at that and be like, nope. You know what I'm saying? So I think, you know, if I did follow along with that, I'll be following in, like you're saying, doing what they follow along. Like that situation, because I'll be stuck for life.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of times you get so excited, you scared to ask somebody next to you because they gonna see the realness in it. You so excited, you get blinded. You just so excited somebody gave you paperwork, I'm finna sign it, and tell everybody I'm going. And at the end of the day, you just know it. Oh my God.
You say when I literally get a contract, I like kind of start shaking a little bit. I had a contract. It wanted me. It had in there that they can potentially change the songwriter. They can you know, and a songwriter and a producer, we want our credit. They saying that they can change the song and have somebody else say they wrote it. And you know, I had to come back like, no. But then they try to use the gaslight. I mean, so what's the problem? It's not, you know, so it's not. They wanted to change it. Then it was like, I had to renew it. It renewed at 18 months, right? Mm-hmm. But I had to go to New York in order to cancel and renew it on that day. But if a project or something come up, it will automatically renew. Yeah. Yeah, but not that. They didn't want a song. They wanted me.
So they gonna give you another song?
No, they wanted me. Not okay. If it was one song, you can have it one song. I can write tons of songs. They wanted me, so I will be locked in. And they didn't want me to work with nobody else.
And that just didn't sit good with you at all.
And they wanted any kind of proceeds that I made prior from my other songs. I said, what? Man, it was horrible.
And what name?
It was horrible. But I would have been like a part of their cast and would have been on there. And people like, but probably would have been broke. I would have been a slave. Like they say, it's like I would have been a slave. And you know, people be wanting them deals when I seen it, and then I like, it may, and then when I said this, and guess what turned them off? I said, I'm gonna get my attorney to look over this. I don't think we're gonna work out.
Yeah, because the attorney.
So that's what I'm saying. So even when I decided to come out as doing the songwriting, the business part is what I made sure. If I didn't know that business part, I would have been got gats. They would have got me. Ha! I'm telling you. So when people talk to me and they like realize that she know what she talking about, they kind of like back them off a little bit. So, but I'm talking about once you in the game, it's just like, you know, you hear celebrities and, you know, different people that's already in the business say things that they had to just like go with the flow, and knowing they didn't approve of it, they had to go with the flow, you know. And people on movie scenes or stuff like that, they didn't want to do their part, but they want to go with the flow because people are afraid to get blackballed.
Do you have a team, or you just make all decisions?
I make all the decisions.
You say like, okay, I'm sorry.
But I make the decisions, but I'm still learning. Because I didn't realize, I thought when I came in as a songwriter that I was just going to write songs. I didn't know that I had to know the production. I didn't know I had to know all this other stuff. So producers tell me stuff like the language. I didn't know the terminology. I could be creating a song. I'd be like, I need this to go high, and I want it to go like this. And there's words for that. And I didn't know the terminology. So you know, because it's my business, I don't, because I'm still learning. So I take advice.
But you got people that you trust to ask those
certain people. But I listen to some people. That don't mean that I don't listen. They can tell me somebody that I don't agree with. I'll listen and pick what I want out of it. But Bonnie is definitely one of the authentic people that I value her opinion and what she would say, you know, because I know at the end of the day, she got my best interests, you know. So it's certain people that I will, you know, really like get advice because, you know, they want to see you win. Everybody don't want to see you win.
Say that.
And sometimes people tell you something to kind of throw you off.
Say that.
So, you know, you want to connect and you know that. Because me and Bonnie met off of Instagram. And you know, I go by the vibe. And you know by the energy. I knew the energy. I could tell the energy. And there's some people that might connect with me, but I'll be like, nah. I know the energy ain't good. I can see it. You know, you can see it from
what is a game recognized game?
Yeah. You know, I know the energy. And I could tell, I knew it was pure. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have too many genuine people out there like that.
Right. Well, do me a favor. We can go back. We can go to back. So we can do that real quick.
Which one? Get you back.
Yeah, get you back.
Woo! Get you back.
Talk about it real quick, and I'm gonna try to get. I got Diva lined up. I gotta configure it a little bit.
Okay.
So it'll be a little delay for that one.
Okay.
But now I got back queued up.
So, Get You Back is my third single. Get You Back is a woman that's scorned. She's scorned. And I kind of wrote Get You Back more for a music licensing hookup. You know what I'm saying?
Cameraman, buddy, gonna talk now.
Yeah, more for a music licensing hookup, like a woman that's scorned or something like that. So I've been actually pitching that to different libraries and stuff. So I'm hoping it. But when I did the video with what is it? Angela Bassett. What's the movie?
Oh, okay.
What's the movie?
When
she blew up the car.
You talking about Waiting to Exhale?
Waiting to Exhale. I did that song with Waiting to Exhale when Angela Bassett was blowing up, you know, putting the gas on the car. So when a woman's scorned, y'all better run, cause she gonna get you back. Yeah. And I mean, I was scorned once. I done cut a shirt. I done cut a shirt. I done cut a shirt. That's all I'm gonna say. I done cut a shirt before.
That's what we're gonna go with. So Get You Back.
So it's about a woman scorned, and she gonna get you back. She's like, you gonna play me? You gonna see? I'm gonna get you back. Same thing you did to me, and you gonna get it back double.
We finna rock it right now.
Double.
Yep.
Watch me, you will see. Watch me, you will see. I'ma get you back the way you done to me. I'ma get you back, baby, wait and see. I'ma get you back, baby, that's a no-no. Playing with my fucking feelings like a yo-yo. I'ma get you back the way you done to me. I'ma get you back, baby, wait and see. I'ma get you back, baby, that's a no-no. Playing with my fucking feelings like a yo-yo. Call my ass a bitch, nigga, wait and see. I'ma fucking do you just like me. Pull a you on you. Revenge, you gon' feel this shit too. I'ma get you back. I'ma get you back the way you done to me. I'ma get you back, baby, wait and see. I'ma get you back, baby, that's a no-no. Playing with my fucking feelings like a yo-yo. I'm nice though, I can be spiteful. You gon' feel this shit like a motherfucking knife though. You gon' see, you gon' bleed. You gon' feel this pain just like me. I'm unsteady, cause I'm ready. Call me Betty, nigga, know I'm petty. You hurt me deeply, you sleazy. Boy, you ain't getting away that easy. I had your back on everything. You my choice and the option wasn't a thing. I'ma get you back the way you done to me. I'ma get you back, baby, wait and see. I'ma get you back, baby, that's a no-no. Playing with my fucking feelings like a yo-yo. You cheated, I'm scorned. You worry now, nigga, you were warned. You played me once, I played you fool. You played me twice, joker's on you. Eye for eye, retaliate. I'ma get you back, baby, no mistakes. Tim Power, you gon' feel it. How many takes, nigga, you gon' get it. Pain and sorrow, get it back. Trouble calls, I'ma double that. I'm like though, I'm psycho. You drove me crazy, you gon' pay the price, yo. I'ma get you back the way you done to me. I'ma get you back, baby, wait and see. I'ma get you back, baby, that's a no-no. Playing with my fucking feelings like a yo-yo. I'ma get you back the way you done to me. I'ma get you back, baby, wait and see. I'ma get you back, baby, that's a no-no. Playing with my fucking feelings like a yo-yo.
Right there.
So you were going off when that song was going on. What's up to? Don't calm
That's
down.
for all my females who've been through stuff. Who've been through stuff. And these men want to play these mental mind games. And you know, we already got our little problems. We might got some daddy issues. You know what I'm saying? And then you come in and then you leave us. And you know, you get our heart. You take our heart. You bait us. You get our heart. You act like you love us. Then you just leave us. And you just play us and just disappear like a ghost. And we done put our all into you. We scoring, nigga. We scoring.
So when you got these songs talking good about us, like we in the song, we saying my baby, I boo, what we love.
I do. I got a wedding song. I did that. I'm attracted to what I see.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, attracted to what I see.
You're right.
And then my wedding song, I do.
Oh, you're right. I'm your friend again.
I do.
She said, yeah, that's a dangerous word.
I should have you play I do.
I'm gonna get
Because I don't recognize I do. I don't be playing that my wedding song. That was like when I first started writing songs, I do was the first song I got recorded.
Oh, yeah.
And I got my first call, I got recorded. So it's the I might play how you play I do. I love that song.
We're gonna do it, but give me a second to do it. You want me to do a song?
You go ahead and do Diva.
I gotta pull it up.
Go ahead and do Diva
All right.
since you got Diva.
So I'm gonna do Diva.
Now Diva's kind of nasty,
Keep
y'all.
talking because I gotta get it right.
Diva is kind of nasty. It's a little, you know, she's so much of a diva. She like, I'm the only chick. I'm the diva. I'm the shit. I'm that bitch. I ain't no side chick. I ain't no bottom feeder. I'm this, and you better come and eat her. So the diva, she knows she this shit. She ain't dummy down to nobody.
Yeah. I'm the shit, I'm the number one diva. No side chick, no bottom feeder either. Come correct, maybe I'll feed ya. Put the cake in your face, baby, come and eat her. Little cake, little ice cream down your throat, watch me cream. No complaints, get your thing. Legs to the moon, give me dang-a-lang. Don't hold back, I want it all. Full moon, howl like a dog. versatile. I'm the shit, I'm the number one diva. No side chick, no bottom feeder either. Come correct, maybe I'll feed ya. Put the cake in your face, baby, come and eat her. Merry-go-round, no chase. Another round, right in your face. Ride it like a horse, giddy up between my thighs. Come get stuck, hands in the air, take it slow. Speed up, I won't let it go. Hold tight, explode. Umbrella could get sold. What's the forecast? They say rain. We gon' do this shit, baby, every day. It's all yours, you're my man. Come get it on your command. I'm the shit, I'm the number one diva. No side chick, no bottom feeder either. Come correct, maybe I'll feed ya. Put the cake in your face, baby, come and eat her. Bootylicious, bubble gum. Hold back, baby, don't come. Take it slow, side by side. Take me on a long old ride. Get me right all the time. Never question if it's all mine. I must admit I'm the shit, no counterfeit. He fell in love with a real bitch. All facts, all real, no hypocrite. I'm the one you committed with. I'm the shit, I'm the number one diva. No side chick, no bottom feeder either. Come correct, maybe I'll feed ya. Put the cake in your face, baby, come and eat her. I'm the shit, I'm the number one diva. No side chick, no bottom feeder either. Come correct, maybe I'll feed ya. Put the cake in your face, baby, come and eat her.
I love it. That's one of the vocal artists. She killed that song.
Okay.
Put the cake in your face, baby, come and eat
I
up.
like that part.
Bootylicious,
I like that part.
bubble gum. Hold back, baby, don't come. Take it slow, side by side. Take me on a longer ride.
That's deep. That's deep. So you are very talented, man. Very talented. On some fun questions, real quick. What's your favorite movie that describes who you are? Or if you can pick a movie that describes.
My favorite movie is Taken, and that describes who I am. I love action movies, and that describes who I am because he was determined to get his daughter back, and I'm determined on my goals. You know, when somebody say I can't do something, I can do it. I can do it. Unless I'm just frustrated like that job computer shit. I ain't computer savvy. Like I get irritated with computer stuff.
But you got that drive that you can be if you want to.
I want to, but I guess it's just like no, like tech stuff. Like even when I'm a songwriter, I just want to write songs, but I didn't know I had to deal with the computer stuff and production stuff. But I can't get away with it. So it is what it is.
So what do you see yourself? We're gonna go 5 years from now. What do you see yourself?
I hope.
No, we ain't hoping.
Okay, I ain't gonna hope.
The question say, what do I see?
I see myself having a publishing deal, a top big publishing deal. I see my songs with A-list artists.
Within some of your favorite artists if you can work with somebody right now, who would it be?
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Rihanna. Who else I would want to work with? I would want to work with definitely some Afrobeat artists, some reggae artists. Because I write a lot of Afrobeat songs. So definitely Rihanna. I had a lot of songs that I want to pitch to her. Got a song right now that I want to pitch to her.
So you got to get you close to it.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I write all genres. So if you look at my Instagram page.
Tell everybody your Instagram page.
Nzuri, Nzuri _songwriter. So I write all genres. I write all genres. If you look at my page, I got a reggae song I'm working on.
Where do you find the time? I'm gonna cut you off. Sorry. Where do you find the time? Like, what is the? I gotta ask you. What is a day in your life?
I need to find. I need to have a day where I need to have a schedule. I do. I need to have a schedule, and I need to have a schedule where I'm gonna do songwriting from this time to this time, from 5 to 7. I write songs.
But what if you ain't feeling it right there? Because I know a lot of times it come from emotions.
I write songs everywhere. I could be in the car. I got a, when they say bad Erica Badu bag lady, I got my purse and I always carry my bag. It's my songwriter bag. It got my pens, it got my little rhyming thing in there and everything. I could be driving and I see a sign, I'm like,
What you said you from again?
Ohio.
Okay, I'm trying to pick up an accent, but I ain't.
Everybody, do I gotta sound a little country?
Yeah, country, but I ain't.
Yeah.
I don't hear Ohio. I hear like Albany, Georgia.
I know.
When you said opinion,
Oh.
that was through it all.
No, we used to say pop.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah,
You say pop or stop. No, we used to say pop.
For soda?
Yeah.
No, I'm a little country too, but I don't do soda.
But I ain't from the country
Oh,
though.
you said pins, that was country.
But everybody say that. I don't know.
That was some
Maybe because my grandmother's from the country. Maybe I picked it up, but I'm not from the country, and I don't want to live in the country like that.
I'm just saying, you got the pin. When you said the word pins, it made me think where you from again.
I'm straight from the north, all the way north. You
I'm
know.
sorry, Mom, it's gone.
Yeah.
When you left, it's gone.
No, I've always been like that because people.
It's gone. You can't convince nobody from the north. Sorry.
Oh man, that's crazy. Everybody say that. But like how you said, you be jacking up people's name. I be jacking up people's name. I be like, I'm my bad.
And I'm glad I asked you before we started.
Yeah, I be tearing people's name up.
So, well, 5 years from now, you see yourself doing that. And what's your biggest goal that you have planned for yourself?
Like personal or just
Personal, business. You know, when would you stop? When's it gonna be? I've done what I had to do, reach what I tried to reach, and that's it. Yeah.
I always go for my goals, even if I don't accomplish on getting to a big list artist or getting a publishing deal. I'm always write music because I enjoy doing it, and I can put them on platforms. I can still, people don't realize that you got the other part of music world like sync and licensing, and then pitch to indie artists. They don't always have to be A-list artists, but I can pitch to local, indie artists like in the same position I am, and collaborate with producers. I do got a couple producers I collaborate with that send me the beats and I write songs too. So that will always be, and I probably do it to the day I die, just because I get old. I mean, what I'm supposed to just be in a nursing home, just chilling next to Bob, and we just, both got on our depends. I'm like, Bob, hey, let's write a song, Bob. Like,
I'm saying, I got grandkids. I'm doing more stuff now with grandkids.
Right.
I'm with you on that.
Right.
So
So
before we close out, what I want to do, I want to pull up the other song.
I do.
So give me a second. I want you to talk a little bit to everybody. So I
Mhm.
can pull it up. It was the name of it again.
It's called I Do.
I Do.
It's a wedding song, y'all. It's a beautiful wedding song. And it's about somebody who's planning, they've been in a relationship, and he like, baby, it's time for us to get married. And it's like, we've been planning this for a year. So they just talking about, this is our day, this is our special day. And we here, our family and friends here. Let's take these vows. And so, and this is when I introduced my songwriting to the world. This is the first song I got recorded. So, and I just love it. Every time I hear the song, I get emotional. Like, oh, because I just love love. I love love. Real love.
You seem like you're very passionate about everything you put your hand
Yeah.
on. That's why you want that get back. That I gave you something, partner. Now you act like that. So I'm gonna get you back.
Well, with that being said, it's I don't get in easy though. Yeah, it takes me a long, like, if I love you, I love the shit out of you, but I'm tiptoeing. If I see, no, that's some other chick. I too. That song is so. I had to put the Bible in the two
That was
rings.
deep,
That
that was
is
deep.
so special.
So real quick before we close, how special was that right there?
Um, I've been married, of course, but that song didn't have nothing to do with me. Look, I'm looking at the camera. I'm like, is my bang on this side or is it on this side? But the song didn't have nothing to do with me. I just wanted to write a wedding song. And when I think about writing songs for his business and stuff like that, I want to write a song that will never like get played out. You know, wedding songs, like if you think about when people get married, they play old Luther Vandross and those. I want to write a song that it will never be old. People will always play it. Like my birthday song, a song like that. Birthday songs will never get old. People will still play it. People will still play it. People will still play it. So, but I just want to write a song about love.
You know?
And a happy song and a special day for people when, you know, the day is here. Our families and friends are here, you know, and that they equally yoked
Gotcha.
to make that day. So that's one of the first songs I wrote. And I love that song. Like I loved it so much. Like, and I'm pretty sure because when I look at my Spotify, you know, streams and purchases and download, people done bought it and downloaded. And I'm like, can I witness the wedding with the song? Like, I don't know who it is, but I know somebody done probably use it at the wedding because I see it.
So do you mind, you know, I DJ for a living.
Uh-huh.
I do weddings.
Uh-huh.
So if I pitch this song to them, do you mind if I
Go ahead, you can
Okay.
pitch it.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
about.
And I be like, did y'all get married? Like, I want to see a marriage because I know they use it because when I'm looking at the numbers, I'm like, they banned the song. They downloading it. But I'm like, I know somebody that used it for their wedding. I just don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So
So,
that being said, I wish I could keep here for another hour, but I got another interview coming up. But real quick, tell everyone where they can find you, how to reach you, and what you got coming up next. And again, thank you for coming through. Class act, queen, did a wonderful job.
Thank
Go
you.
getter, hustler, all them.
yeah. I'm working on my EP. Still working on it. I'm working on my EP and still writing. So, I need to get that finished. You can find me I'm on SoundCloud. I'm Nazuri the Lyricist on SoundCloud. Nazuri the Lyricist. On YouTube, I'm Nazuri the Songwriter. I'm on all platforms. All my songs is on platforms. Instagram, Nazuri_songwriter. I have like 19 songs on platforms. 3 songs is from me that I'm releasing as an artist. But I have over 500 songs written that's not even recorded yet. And I probably have about 30 songs on SoundCloud that's private, that's not even published yet, that I kind of pitch to music libraries and stuff like that. Maybe a few I need to edit, but I can, you know, they're available for artists. Like if artists need songs, I have a whole catalog of songs that's not even published yet. So that's exactly what I do. So if you need a song, hit me up. Serious inquiries only. Serious folks.
All right. That being said, I wish you the best of luck, ma'am, and thanks again for coming.
Thank you.